Welcome to the host with the most, Toddcast. And now, direct from the Razzle Dazzle Studios, here's the tan, tattooed connoisseur of conversation, Todd Newton.
This is great. Guys, thank you so much for everything you put on our Facebook page. We love it. What did you find out after a first date that was a deal breaker? And what's so cool about this, Dawn posted this on our Facebook from Morongo Valley, California. What is so cool about this is we didn't make this up. We didn't start this conversation. You guys did, and then everybody just kind of piles on. So Dawn said, what did you find out after a first date that was a deal breaker for you? She said, and I guess this is probably why she started. She said the guy that she went out on the date with had a restraining orders against him from not one, but two exes.
Wow.
And also he asked if he could move in with me on the first day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I think you should be the third restraining order against him.
And then we get all of your responses. And let's see, someone else posted, I'm going to scroll through these. He asked if he could kiss me twice and then to get around me saying no, kissed his fingers and touched my forehead. Kissed his fingers, touched her forehead, and said, "This is my kiss to you."
Oh, please go.
Oh.
Please go.
Another one. This is great. He told me that he didn't cut his toenails because he liked to use them to scratch his legs.
Wow. TMI.
I will say this. By the way, my daughter's coming home from college this weekend so we can get our manicures and pedicures together. I'm very excited about that. I think I'm going to get my toenails painted again. Remember how I used to do that?
Get them black?
Yeah, I think I might get them black because I bought a pair of these slides from the Van store. And I hate men's feet. And I think if you're going to wear a slide, you got to do something.
May I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Instead of getting black,
yeah,
to be fashion forward, get navy blue.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I'll do that. Yeah,
navy blue will look good.
Yeah, because
and it'll be a little unexpected.
My son's girlfriend told me that wearing socks with slides is not something she would recommend fashion-wise. But yeah, telling the girl that you don't cut your toenails because you like to use them to scratch your legs, that's a red flag on both parts. The subject of toenails should
never come up.
Right. Talk about stretching for something to talk about.
Let's get back to the talk that will keep you talking. This is the host with the most, Toddcast, with Todd Newton.
So my partner over there, Maria, sent me an article the other night that we thought we'd share with you. Things that women our age are really scratching their heads at regarding young women and girls today.
Believe me, these were all head scratchers for me.
Yeah. I guess times are just changing. I guess we're getting wise, and some of these things are just so bizarre. I get it, and I'm gonna jump on the train here and say guys are really baffled by some of this stuff too. Here's one from Sheena Dawn. She can't believe that girls are being intensely obsessed with celebrities at an extreme level, like Swifties. We talk about Taylor all the time around here.
Oh yeah.
And their devotion to these celebs threatens their relationships with boyfriends and everything. It's fandom at unseen levels, right? I mean, it's just bizarre. I think every girl probably had boy band posters hanging up in their rooms. I certainly, when I was a kid, I had Farrah Fawcett posters hanging up. But today, it's completely different.
Well, back when we were kids, back in the Stone Age when we rode dinosaurs, you could only see like your celebrity crush so often, like if they were on a TV show or they were on a magazine or something. Yeah. We didn't have social media where you could be online with them like 24 hours a day. Every time they post, you're right there. You see everything they do, what they eat for breakfast, what they're eating, their kids' names, all that different stuff. Yeah. You weren't privy to that all at once. You had to wait to get that information.
NB Viking says, what really gets her is the crying online thing.
Ugh.
She says, this has always bothered me, and I'm not even really that old. I just don't get why you'd film yourself in such a vulnerable state and put it online. I don't usually bring out the cringe label, but it sure fits in this case. Yeah, that's just stretching for people to send their support. Like, you just want strangers to say, you'll get through this, blah, blah.
And why?
Right.
They mean nothing.
No.
I hate seeing actors and actresses crying.
Yeah.
In the context of a movie. It's like, ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you should. There are some things that you should handle yourself, or if you need help, talk to somebody, get help. But asking strangers that are probably 11 years old, is not going to get you
Right.
through the obstacle there. Lastly here, the lashes. My daughter has lash shampoo. Oh, for crying out loud.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
She said, my friend let her daughter put lashes on her for a class that she was taking. I laughed to no end when I saw her. We're just having trouble getting used to the toy doll looking lashes. Sorry, I'm trying. Yeah, every girl has the lashes.
They're too long.
I was watching Love Island, and all the girls were in the makeup room getting ready and kind of gossiping or spilling the tea, as they say, spilling the tea. And they're all putting their lashes on. We all know they're fake. It's like a toupee. It's like
Yeah.
These lashes are like a bad toupee, a bad boob job. Everybody knows they're fake. Just ain't nobody saying anything to you.
Thank you for keeping the art of conversation alive. For more Todd, visit toddnewtononline.com. And don't forget to rate and review the show today. The Host with the Most Toddcast is produced by the Host with the Most, LLC. All rights reserved.